Hey, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new to me, my name is Yashika Turner. I am the queen of thriving island girl, born, raised, and educated in Jamaica, moved here to Canada, where I'm sharing with you my stories, my journeys to help you on your journey of migration also. In today's video, I'll be sharing with you how to choose a province to settle. There are several different provinces in Canada and territories. Canada is huge. So this might be one of the most challenging decisions for you to make when you're moving and planning to settle in Canada. Stay tuned. So let us dive right in. But before we dive into today's video, please, you know the drill. Like, follow, share, subscribe, hit the bell so you don't miss my next videos to come. Right? You done? You did it? Thank you. I see you. I appreciate you. So let's dive right in. We'll be discussing how to select the right province. Yes, that can be a very challenging decision. Where to land, where to settle, the pros, the cons. How do you know? So number one, I would recommend finding out where do you have the most support. Where are your families or your friends? Touch base with them. Give them a call. Tell them that your papers come through or your papers about to come through and you're ready to make a decision on where to live. So wherever you have the most support, that's where I would advise for you to go because you will need the support. You'll need the support. So that's number one, finding out where are your support systems. Number two, job opportunities. Do your research to find out where are jobs, what cities, what provinces have higher employment rate, lower employment rate, so then you can decide where you want to land, where you want to go. Okay. That next up is cost of living. Some provinces are more expensive. Housing, rent, food are more expensive. And you can find this in the bigger cities where there is more people there, like Toronto is more expensive. When I landed in Mississauga, which was more expensive than where I'm at now. I'm in Hamilton, and Mississauga's housing, the rent was far more, and the job opportunity wasn't there. But I didn't know that. It took me a long time. Well, not a long time. I tried to search for jobs, long time, still unsuccessful, and that's how I moved to Hamilton because it was the jobs were available. And after I got the job, although I decided it to be a temporary move, I'll be going back to Mississauga. When I did my assessment, the cost of living here was cheaper. The rent was reasonable. It was easier to own my home. What else? Yeah, so it was just more economical for me. So I stayed here in Hamilton. So do your research to see what city, what province is more economical for you. So that's number three. Number four, taxes. Some provinces are higher in taxes, and some are lower. So do your researches. I know the tax is different in Ontario and in Alberta. It's different. The cost of living there in Alberta is also different. Right now, the housing market is cheaper in Alberta compared to Ontario. So do your research. I think that's number four. Number five, healthcare. So in Ontario, you have, after landing as a permanent resident, living here for 3 months before you are eligible for free healthcare. And in other provinces such as Alberta, you are granted access the minute you land there. So check those things out also. The next thing is availability for childcare. Childcare support school for your kids. So if you do your research and you see that there's a specific type of school for your kids, that you might need them to go with different activities. So if you have high schoolers, so that's another thing to consider for when it comes to your kids. Where do you want them to go for schooling? So those are the main ways to determine the pros and the cons of where you will settle. And lastly, how can I forget the weather? In some provinces, it is a little bit warmer, and some it is way colder. In like BC, British Columbia, it's a bit warmer, less snowfall, more rainfall, while in Alberta, Winnipeg, Manitoba, all those other places, it is freezing cold. And there's more snowfall. There is a longer period of winter, less summertime. So if you don't mind the winter, fine. You can go to wherever it is more economical for you, because those places are usually less densely populated compared to the other provinces. So do your research, do your homework, compare the pros, the cons, and then you will make your decision, right? So comment below, where are you in your process? Where are you in your journey? And I have lots more information, lots more in my book, What to Expect When Moving to Canada. Right here, I'll put the link below where you can purchase it. And you can also get a free chapter. Yes, the free chapter link is below. So go grab your ebook so you'll get all the information, what to expect when moving to Canada. And I thank you so much. Please share with a friend, like, comment, subscribe, do everything as usual. Love you. See you in the next video.